Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm DB.
And I'm the Gooch.
And we're here from the Classic Elite Broadcasting team to do a video game review just for you at home.
This is the video review for Madden 12 on the PlayStation 3. Alright, now before we dig into all the gridiron goodness, we have to mention that all of the beautiful 720p gameplay footage from this review was recorded using the Hauppauge Colossus HD capture card.
Now, for this year's installment of Madden, EA has pulled out all the stops to include a whole new bunch of features to give you more of an in-depth experience of being at an actual professional football game.
Still looking for an open man. Picked off!
Let's get the ball rolling with the all-new collision system. Now with Madden 12, this new collision system will allow you to maintain full control of the players up to the point of impact. Tackles and blocks will only trigger once contact is actually made with the ball carrier or blocker. This eliminates the suction, wrapping, or sliding effect. For example, say if you're using Chris Johnson of the Tennessee Titans running straight ahead up into the Baltimore Ravens defense, and say for instance Johnson was to run into Ray Lewis. Lewis's momentum would cause Johnson to fall over backwards. Along with this new system comes 100 new tackle animations, including 40 gang tackles, that providing more impactful hits, stolen tackles, and consecutive hit tackling.
Good coverage downfield. He's got room. And he's running with a purpose now. And he's gone. Touchdown, Browns.
Madden 12 also features a completely revamped pre-game presentation package. This includes all of the authentic entrances for your favorite teams. Every scene has been filmed just like they would on game day by two of the best cinematographers the NFL Films has to offer.
Fans, welcome your Minnesota Vikings!
Another new feature to Madden 12 is the revamped broadcast style for the game. The development team studied with multiple CBS football directors with unlimited access inside their trucks. What this means for you is new real broadcast camera locations for every stadium, all new stadium exteriors, virtual cameras, virtual director logic, and a new broadcast graphics designed by the people over Monday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, and ESPN Sports Center. This also includes 33 new stadium exteriors, one for each team, and plus one for the Pro Bowl Stadium to give you a more in-depth experience while you're enjoying Madden NFL 12.
EA has also included a slew of new features to Madden 12 that make it more authentic. That includes 3D grass. Now that sounds silly, but it looks fantastic and adds a whole lot of visual depth to the already beautiful game. They've also updated and added player-specific animations. That means that Michael Vick runs like Michael Vick. That means that Tim Tebow throws like Tim Tebow. They've also updated and fixed player proportions. That means if you have a linebacker and a kicker standing side by side, you're going to tell the difference. Physically, they are not going to look the same. Also, the ball scale has been reduced by 20%. That now makes it 100% accurate to the real-life NFL scale.
Looking for a man. It's a quarterback sack.
Another new feature to Madden 12 is the Dynamic Player Performance, or DPP for short. This is a very sophisticated AI system that affects player behavior based on the performance on the field, capturing the essence of NFL players and resulting in the most realistic Madden NFL game to date. For example, if you continuously run the ball up the middle, the defense is going to react to that and start blitzing you on every down. Or another example, Michael Vick will no longer just stand in the pocket waiting for a receiver to get open as you continuously rush 3 players and drop 8. He's just going to take a run for it and try to get the first down or possibly a touchdown on you. From a defense aspect, Ed Reed and Ray Lewis of the Baltimore Ravens will no longer react to the same pass in every way. Reed may seek every opportunity to cut in front of the receiver to pull down a big interception, or perhaps Ray Lewis may get tired of you throwing those passes and just rush the quarterback to drop you down for a big sack. With the dynamic player performance, this will keep players of Madden continuously on their toes and keep on thinking of new strategies to stay ahead of their opponent.
This year, Madden has a completely rehauled, updated, and fantastic franchise mode. This, in combination with the dynamic player performances, it really captures that any given Sunday attitude, moment, whatever you want to call it. Let's say that you have a player and he's not doing so hot. That means he's going in the next game, his stats aren't going to be so great. Of course, the opposite is true. If you have a player that's on a hot streak, this guy is just tearing it up out there on the field, then he's going to go in the next game doing really well with better stats, better performance. It's sort of like the mantra. If they're doing good, they're going to keep doing good. They start sucking, then they're going to keep sucking. Now, let me also mention that it's got expanded rosters. That means 75 players are allowed on the team in the preseason. Now, what's going to happen is as everything is unlocked, you must start cutting down the roster each week. One week you may only have to cut a couple players, but by the end of the season, you may need to cut 8, 9, 10 players. It's a balancing act, determining whether you should cut a veteran who's been there forever, or you need to keep a rookie or cut that rookie. It's all up to you. These are decisions that make or break your team in the franchise mode. And in this delicate balancing act, new to the series, you can also trade away future draft picks. That means next year's pick or the pick after that. You can trade them.
The core gameplay itself is still remotely the same, so veterans or newcomers to the Madden series won't feel left out in the dark. But with these new features, Madden NFL 12 truly is a touchdown for any gamer's collection. Go out, get your team ready, and make a run for the Super Bowl.
It's over. The ultimate NFL victory is all theirs. They are Super Bowl champions.
For more information on Madden NFL 12 or any other great EA Sports game, go check it out at their website at www.easports.com. I'm DB.
And I'm the Gooch.
For the Classic Elite Broadcasting team, for more information and more great reviews, check us out at www.classicl337.com. We'll see you next time.